Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get to a reading for the collective. Honestly, always on assignment. First of all, I realize like when I am not on the internet, I'm literally on an assignment. Like, and I have to like lock the fuck in so that I accomplish whatever the fucking assignment is so that I can move forward and ascend to the next part. And what I'm also realizing is that the assignment is also a part of my ascension. So it's like two birds with one stone. Feeding two birds with one brick. Okay. I also got this Palo Santo that I'm really excited about. I don't know, I'm just really excited right now, collective. I don't know how to describe how I feel. Okay, I had a crystal, I had a wand. There's just so much for me to tell you guys, like bitch, I can't even talk straight. Okay, but I had a wand that literally was the same shape as this, like literally same shape, same indentions, same everything, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I think I could have lost it or something happened, and I went to this store to go get this and ended up finding this, and I literally looked at it and I remember I got a download and it was like, oh, you're gonna find a new one, yo. And I had a moment like with the person at the register. Like I put the wand on the counter, and like when I placed it on the counter, like I set my intentions and there was like a lot of fucking energy. Like bitch, the wind blew and bitch, the doors was closed. And the lady at the counter looked at me and she's like, cause she knew, and I was like, ah. You know, bitch, I know too. Like this is lit. So yeah, it just happened so perfectly. But I'm gonna cleanse some energy for us real quick, y'all. I just feel like there's a lot of change in the air. Okay, there are a lot of illusions that have just been broken. I feel like the renewal of your energy has just taken place. Okay, there are a lot of positive things that are happening right now, even though it feels like the world is literally fucking falling apart. It's actually falling together. Hold on, y'all. Let me respond to this. Yeah, something that I wanted to say, when you really have faith and you really believe in the divine's plan and will over your life, okay, there's absolutely God. Like God is really not logical. Like my man's is not logical. Like, okay, let me not say that, because God is actually very, like, he makes sense. But in the moment when he's making sense and you can't see what the fuck is really going on, it's gonna feel like there's no sense in which it is that he's making. And I just want to say that he's making all the sense. If you really let God work in your life, like I'm telling you, there's nothing that you can't overcome, yo. There's absolutely nothing that you can't overcome. And God is working in your life. God is proving to you that there's something that you are trying to materialize in your life and you feel as though that you can't materialize it. And the divine is about to show you that you have everything you need. You have exactly what it takes to materialize whatever this is, yo. And then I also feel like there's so much love and there's so much support that's going to be coming from places that you're not used to receiving love and support from. And you just following your dreams, okay? There are a lot of people around you who maybe never took the initiative to truly follow their dreams, or they kept trying to formalize some type of plan to like plan steps that the divine was already getting them to take. Um, I don't know. There's a lot going on right now, though, but it's all positive, okay? A lot of closing of cycles, okay? A lot of seeing things clearly that you did not see before, okay? A lot of hard lessons, hard pills to swallow, okay? I had a dream about The Walking Dead again, and I'm realizing like I only ever have dreams about like Walking Dead experiences at certain points in my life when I'm dealing with people who are literally zombies. Okay? Um and by zombies I mean just alive with no soul. Okay? There are some people that you have dealt with, collective, that don't have a soul, and they had an opportunity to gain their soul back by dealing with you. So you were like bringing them out of being possessed. Okay? So at the same time, when you are realizing these certain truths and realizing these certain things, also understand that the only reason that that's taking place is because these people are being brought out of something, and that's why you were sent into their lives, okay, to save them from themselves. Okay? A lot of people are using you as like this pillar of strength to show themselves that they are capable of change. Okay, and the pillar of you is just the pillar of the divine. Okay, self-care day needed. This is giving like intense self-care. Okay, and when I say intense, it's just intentional, right? Like when I wash myself, when I wash my hair, when I'm doing like a cleansing, okay, there are certain angels that I invoke. Okay, Archangel Michael. I work very closely with Archangel Michael, and I wouldn't even say that I work very closely with Archangel Michael. I feel like Archangel Michael just like works closely with me. Like I feel like he chooses to work closely with me because he understands my heart. I don't know why, but like Archangel Michael and I have like this relationship where like this angel like knows how much I desire and crave like a love, like in its truest form, and he knows like the heart postures of the people that are around me, and then he also knows like the demons that are attached to these people that stop them from showing love in a healthy manner. And because he knows where my heart is with these people, like he helps me defeat the demons that are within them. Okay, and sometimes this comes with like people really changing and awakening, and sometimes this comes with like literal death. And depending on the heart posture of the person in which it is that I'm dealing with, that determines their faith. Okay, and there are some people who have more chances than others, and the people who have more chances than others, who have continued to wrong not only me but the divine contract, they are the ones that are going to be stuck in eternal darkness, okay, in the void. Okay, and the void really is a space where your soul goes to, right? And there's nothing there, and you have no distraction or outlet from facing your thoughts and your actions and your past lives and your past emotions and your current emotions. Like you literally have to sit in it for an eternity. Okay, and like you can either become an alchemist out of the darkness, or you become a prisoner, and that is really how entities are born. And I heard make do with what you have. Okay, anyways, self-care day needed. So somebody needs a self-care day because it's gonna help you move on from the past. I just feel like this is like giving like yoni cleanses, okay, yoni steam, okay. I don't know why I just heard contraception. Somebody could need to stop taking whatever it is that they're taking for birth control. Okay, somebody doesn't know that they have the natural ability to not conceive. Okay, something that I learned about myself is that the only reason I was able to conceive was because I willed it in with my heart. And the only reason that I did not conceive and have lost children, okay, like miscarried, was because of where my heart posture was, and dealing with the situation. And also, yeah, it's very deep. It's very, very deep. What else? Cleansing energy being sent to you by divine beings. Okay, there are divine beings that are helping you release certain energy that has been trying to attach itself from you. Okay, these energies are also helping you do your spiritual work if you are some type of healer or practitioner. Okay, these energies are helping you to completely dismantle certain energy that has had its time, had its reign. Okay, you can also find that you are like the center point of a lot of people's healing. Okay, and them overcoming certain things within themselves at this time. Like, you're really helping a lot of people. You're helping, I don't know, girl. Okay, so also a timeline, a story that I got for people who are dealing with if you have had like past love, like past life love, relationships, partnerships, okay, and in this lifetime, maybe it's not guaranteed for you to be with this person, but in this lifetime, your interaction and sharing space with this person is going to help their soul ascend. Okay, which could potentially bring you guys together in the next lifetime. Okay, and maybe not the next lifetime, like after you ascend, because for a lot of my divine beings, like, this is your last time ascending on this earth for some time, because you were promised to experience the promised land, and also you were promised to have a rest for your actual soul. Like, a lot of you, your soul is like literally like exhausted. And that's why you are being taken care of the way that you're being taken care of. Is because you still have it in your will to do the work in which it is that the divine has appointed you to do. Okay, move on from the past. There's also like an energy of like something that you did for like self-care from the past is no longer something that you can do as a form of self-care because it's not really helping you. Sorry. I don't know what that is for you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, if something just popped in your head when I said that, then maybe that is what it is. Okay, manipulating choices. Okay, I feel like you cleansing this energy off of you is helping you realize certain choices that you may have had made that have been manipulated, or this is helping you see choices that you're not consciously choosing, but you're being manipulated into choosing. Okay, because it's almost as if like I heard this yesterday, where like certain people want you to make certain choices to do something that's really not for your highest good, so that you can fail at it, and then they hope that that failure brings you like down a notch and then also places you back into their reality. But you failing in a certain situation is really just aligning you to, like, you're out of a situation is aligning you to what it is that you're actually meant to be doing. Okay, manipulating choices. Let's see, what else is T, Spirit? What else for the collective? The numbers 30, 43, 27 could be significant. Okay, I'm going to take these two. Okay, willing to express their feelings, memories of the past. Somebody could be trying to manipulate your feelings by having a vulnerable moment with you. Okay, this could dredge up certain memories from the past where somebody like tried to be vulnerable with you with the intention of getting you to not do something or choose something that you really wanted to do. There's something that you really wanted to do that you've been really wanting to do, and it's like every person that you come into contact with like tries to manipulate that option. Okay, and this person knew something and they did not tell you. So I feel like the divine is telling you to let something die out. Like, don't feed the fire. Okay, like arguments at this time are literally going to get you nowhere. Acceptance, okay, is going to get you a lot further. I feel like there's a situation that is going to need you to be accepting of it, because there's literally there's no control over this. Okay, somebody is always talking about the things that don't matter, and it's like, instead of you sitting there entertaining the things that don't matter, that do not contribute anything, somebody thinks that like somebody is not really aware of their narcissistic behavior. Somebody doesn't really understand what narcissistic behavior is. Somebody is not really sure of how they exhibit this narcissistic behavior, and they are trying to prove themselves to be otherwise, and it's just proving them to be more narcissistic. Okay, I heard the trick of the mind. It's kind of like this reverse psychology energy that is like not like nothing's reversed. Like, somebody can't use reverse psychology if their psychology, their understanding of psychology isn't even what psychology, like psychologically, it's something like, I don't know how to describe it. I do know how to describe it. Okay, reverse psychology, right? Using the makeup of your psychology against you. Somebody is permitted to only seeing the world from their perspective. So they're not using reverse psychology on you because they don't understand how you think and how you see things and how the world actually works. They only see it from their perspective. So they're really using reverse psychology on themselves, which is allowing the truth to come out, okay, about who they are, their intentions. Okay, a crash out moment. Okay, a new but a real vibe. Okay, so there's somebody that could feel strongly towards you, and like they want to protect you. Like, they could see a lot of shit around you that maybe you don't see. And this person is about to crash out, yo. And this this person is about to crash out because they're trying to protect you from something, and they don't know if you see it or not. And like, they don't give a fuck if you do or not. Like, this person is gonna crash out making a point to you and also protecting you from something. I feel heavy, like heavily like protection, like heavy protective energy. This could also be somebody who like I'm hearing somebody like, oh, she's so cute. Your spirit body is protected. Yeah, your spiritual vessel is protected. So I also got the energy of somebody trying to like attach an entity to you. Okay, somebody trying to somebody tried to attach an entity to you, or this entity just tried to attach itself to you from somebody that you were close to, that it was attached to. Okay, but because you're spiritual, it's like every time this entity tried to attach itself to you, it depleted its existence within the person who was trying to attach it to you. So it's like, if you're the healer and an energy is trying to attach to you, I don't know why I keep hearing the word repossessed. It's like you help somebody like repossess their soul. So you help somebody get their soul back. This is some wild shit, yo. Yeah, somebody is not telling the truth intentionally. So somebody could have crashed out because you got a new but a real vibe. Or maybe this new but real vibe is like you picking up the frequency of what somebody was like dishing out. So then your spiritual team, Archangel Michael, went into overdrive, like protecting your vessel. Okay, so also this could have been a period of you feeling like you were outside of your body. Like you were not within your body. You were not within your vessel. And this was because Spirit put you in the spirit to help you protect your spiritual self. And somebody could be experiencing a back. So this is even giving me the energy. Say somebody tried to like place an entity on somebody that you know. And this person comes into your life, right? And your assignment is to free this person of possession. Whoever placed this entity on this entity is going back to the person. And it is self-destructing this person. And this person is about to crash out. So this could be somebody who like is fond of the person that you could be dating, or the person that you could be seeing, or whatever the fuck the case may be. And say this person sees you together, or they see something, like this person is going to like blow a fucking gasket, yo. Cause love owns no one and nothing. Like you're free to love whoever, however it is that you choose to love them, as long as there is truth within everything that it is that you're doing, yo. Yeah, but somebody is not telling the truth intentionally because they don't want you to know what they were trying to do. So say this is somebody who intentionally knew that they had something attached to them, or were trying to use you to get it attached to, like destiny swap kind of energy, or just like swap out all of your miracles and your blessings. Like, yo, like that's the worst thing. What I'm learning, it's the worst thing to do, to try to steal from somebody spiritually, yo. Like, you know how in whatever country, like if you got caught stealing, they cut your fucking hands off, yo. Like, this is like you got caught stealing, they cut your life force off. And I don't know why, that shit's been ringing in my fucking head. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. That shit has been ringing in my brain. Like, somebody's TV is about to get turned off, yo. And I don't know if this is like, somebody could go into like a really deep depression. Like inability to move, inability to keep going. Like somebody could really be like about to like really go through some like, yeah, some really like hard shit. And Spirit is telling you it's time to go on Spirit is telling you that it's time to go on a journey. Or Spirit could be telling you like, yeah, I don't know, it's something that Spirit wants you to like walk away from so that something else could happen. And like this karmic past life connection is turning dharma. Okay, it's going from karmic to dharma. And maybe that could have been a promise that maybe that was something that was a commitment. I feel like the damage that has been done to our bloodlines over centuries and centuries and lives is taking many lifetimes to repair. And I feel like there's something that you've been dedicated and committed to repairing. Like, this is something that you've been dedicated and committed to repairing. And that's why you keep running into like these past life energies, because like there are some that are meant to be saved, and then there are some that are just meant to be non-existent. And this is the lifetime where you get to choose whether or not you want to be saved, or you're going to be saved, or you're going to go to the fucking void. Because when Anubis shows up, there's absolutely nothing that you could do. And that's another thing. Anubis is not, no. Anubis is not hiding its true form. If you can't accept Anubis and what Anubis looks like and what Anubis is at its truest form, you will not be granted the permission to even connect with Anubis. And that is why a lot of people are stuck living on this plane and not having access to their soul, but still having to be a participating body. Yo, like, I don't even know, like, yo. I'm hearing that song, who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Don't come back for more. What'd she say? And it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to give me back. And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? You remember what they did in the past life, and they did too, and now they want to make it right. So I feel like it just took somebody a long fucking time, yo, to like find their soul again. Like, this man has been lost for centuries, yo. And I feel like, yo, like, it took, like, for them to even have had met you again in this lifetime, it is proof to work that they have done, because they wouldn't have been able to meet you. They wouldn't have been able to meet you. And that song, Jar of Hearts, like, the hearts that somebody has collected have been set free. There's a lot of motherfuckers who have been possessed that didn't know that they were possessed that are getting their souls back, because you have come into contact with them and you freed them. This is T, and you're gonna see a black cat for confirmation if this is your reading. But yeah, that's the reading that I got for you, collective. I'll see you guys later. Bye.